Hello Sydney or Patrick, whoever is watching the video at this point. We've got the transmission out of the '08 Ford Escape. This is what the transmission looks like when it's all apart. We'll go over a couple of things with you with respect to what we found inside. Eric or Amanda will contact you later on with the cost estimates. Our gears and bushings, they appear to be okay with the exception of the front sun gear. It's maybe difficult to pick up on the camera, but on the gears where you see it's black in this area, but then it gets a lighter color. That lighter color is going to be pitting on the gears, and it's actually pitted fairly bad in a couple of spots. So this gear itself, it'll keep pitting, and then you may have a chance of one of these teeth fracturing off and then going through the gear train, and that would create a huge problem, of course. Our clutches, this reverse set of clutches, it looks okay. You can see the disc is a uniform color all the way across, and our steel plate is a nice color all the way across. This set of clutches is okay as well, so same thing, it's a dark green color on this one, and then we've got the steel plate looks fine. When we get to the forward clutch, you can see the leopard spotting from the extra heat, and you can see that the disc itself has got a black line on it, and the black line is going to be from the slippage, so this area here is all basically burnt. This set of clutches, same idea, it looks okay. You got the dark green lining and the steel plate looks fine. And we got the same situation on this one. That set of clutches is okay, it hasn't been slipping. You know, dark green lining, and then the steel plate is okay. We do have some bushings that are rough, so there's some scoring on bushings such as this one right here. There's some scoring in there we're going to have to polish. They seem to fit okay. We'll have to double check that once we're done polishing. This surface here is where the band that was broken rides. It looks to be okay. The band itself, this is going to be the band which comes on for second gear and fourth gear, and so the end of that has broken. So this piece is supposed to be attached to that, so it's pretty clear why it had no second and no fourth, because obviously the band is broken. Our pump, we have some scoring on the gears, so this surface here is metal's gone through there and it's made it rough. You see the same thing on this one where it's just a little bit rough, so we're gonna have to polish that and recheck our clearances, but it appears as if that's going to be okay as well. Our valve body, this is the solenoid pack here. When we're doing a recondition, we're always going to change the solenoids because the solenoids do wear, and it can create an overpressurized system where there's way too much pressure applying stuff, and then things can certainly break and because of that. So we're obviously going to be recommending a solenoid pack as well. There's no good test on the outside for that other than doing a pressure check in the vehicle. So the chain itself, so that's your chain. A little bit of scoring again here. Chain seemed to be okay. The differential itself was okay, and the planetaries, there's going to be one planetary there. Same thing, like it seemed to be okay as well. And this is our front planet, and it also seemed to be okay. So the big thing is going to be the band broke. We do have some slippage on this set of clutches as well. Our pressure control solenoid, the torque converters do strip out on these units as well, so we'll likely include that in our estimates as well.